like shit.
This shit finna work.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, definitely.
I'm finna show niggas that like, bruh, that shit don't really mean nothing, bro. Like, you could really do this shit. No matter what pressure, like, you under, like, I ain't gonna lie, I work my best when I'm under immense pressure, like.
Finding it crazy how I'm seeing nobody talking about this dude. I'm seeing everybody, you know, talking about 1300 Saint, Non-Vicious, Pretty Fun, you know, everybody, but I don't see nobody talking about this dude Dior, and it's kind of crazy because like I feel like he probably one of the best out like in the underground right now. And I'm like, it's crazy how nobody's talking about it. Now, if you be on SoundCloud and you know Southside and them, you definitely know who this guy is. If you making music with Southside, Skate Star, Rolling Thrax. Now, if you listen to Southside, you definitely heard this song with him and Dior.
Come on, what you doing? Get up and get to it. Got up off my ass, now I'm chillin'.
But yeah, I think that's like one of Southside's most popular songs, and what's his name, Dior was on that too. Now Dior, he's kind of an odd case because he got the same numbers as like the dudes I just mentioned, Non-Vicious, 1300 Saint. He's averaging the same numbers that they are averaging on SoundCloud and stuff. But I think the thing with Dior is he don't like to put his music out like how they be putting his music out. That makes sense. I feel like that's the reason why like he's known, but he's like not really known at the same time. That makes sense. Like you don't be seeing no fan pages of him on TikTok. You don't be seeing nothing. I don't even think he said in the interview he don't even have TikTok. So like, oh, that's another reason, which is funny. Like you can tell he's trying to like build up his sound and his discography and you know, build up his fan base before, you know, like instantly blowing up on TikTok and stuff like a few other rappers that be blowing up on and stuff, which I ain't gonna lie, I respect. It's definitely better to have like a core fan base and like a good like music fan base than, you know, just like randomly blow up like a lot of these rappers in the underground and like, you know, fast forward a few months later and like the niggas not even up no more. Now the first few tracks I heard from Dior was So What, Hundreds, and Extra, and I ain't gonna lie, like he's definitely got me instantly hooked on his songs because like, bro, the delivery he has on these songs is crazy. My personal like favorite out of the three I just mentioned was definitely So What, bro. Y'all just gotta hear it. If y'all ain't hear it, bro, I'm gonna put y'all on game, bro.
Yeah, they ran us some new funds. Yeah, the whole game we got new guns. I'm with the game, we gon' shoot some. We gon' leave him on the news.
Bro, the way him and Skate Star slid on that junk is crazy, bro. Like, you could definitely tell he improved since like his first EP, which I didn't even mention, but his first EP, which was cool, but it's definitely not as good as like the three songs that I just mentioned here. Now Dior does have an album, which I'm not gonna get into yet. His first album, which is hard, but I'm not gonna get into yet. Before he like dropped that album, he dropped like a few songs anticipating for that album, and like one reason why I really mess with Dior is because what's his name? Like I said before, he really is serious about building his discography and stuff, and he's not fast on dropping album after album after album. The album, which is called Ashes, by the way, is really like polished and really well put out. Now this was definitely one of the best albums that came out last year. Dior's delivery on like most of his songs was like low-key crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I think my favorite songs on this album was X2, So Far Gone, African King, Fashion Forward, what else, Rated R, and the list goes on. But his delivery is so tough.
Got too much swag, I don't know what I want. I mismatch all this shit when I want. Pop that tag on this big bags, you know that I'm on that. Cash, you know that I'm on that. Bags, you know that I blow that. We keep it cool, the pressure made down. Keep my cool, the pressure made down. Can't take cool when these niggas was done.
Man, it's just crazy how like nobody's talking about this album. Like this shit is hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, can we also talk about how Kai Cenat is bumping Dior versus You too? Like, bro, the music style is going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, no one's talking about how Dior versus You was on this dude's phone, bro. Like, that's actually funny. But yeah, this album definitely gave him a lot of traction. He dropped 2 music videos. They're doing really well, and you know, it's getting a lot of plays on SoundCloud. It's like I said, I don't see nobody talking about it. Like, it's crazy. Man, I also forgot to mention, bro, this dude's Nigerian, bro. Nah, shout out all my Africans, bro. He know the struggle. It's funny because like he living a lot of dudes' lives right now, bro. It's funny as shit.
You don't want to shame your parents in the same way you want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
The same way, but it's like,
in a way, like mentally, that kind of like fuck you up in the inside. Like, damn, my own parents don't want to support my music and shit like that.
Shit, nigga, goddamn.
It was more like shit.
This shit finna work.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Hey man, y'all heard what Dior said, man. It's just gonna work, bro. Y'all gotta push through, bro. Wise words from Dior, man. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, bro, Dior is slept on. He definitely gonna go up though. I can see it. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, bro. I'm trying to upload like almost like every other day. If y'all want more content like this, let me know, and I'm out. Peace.